Wonders shall never end. Wonders shall never end. Someone can carry a bricks and someone can carry cement, someone can push a wheelbarrow, but can never carry a woman's bag because his pride and he has that ego. He can never do that. But when it comes to carry bricks and cement and pushing the wheelbarrow, he can do that. Benny came to see her mom to tell her what happened, what the dad has done, and then she was like, "Mom, I am very angry. You don't know, but I'm so angry. You know what happened? Dad has just lost his job." Then Clara was like, "What job?" "The one he has just got for the manager, but he has lost that job." And then the daughter told her mom that, "Do you know why? And do you know why he lost the job?" Then her mom was like, "Why?" It is like this, that he applied for the manager, but when he reached there, they gave him to be the personal assistant of the CEO, and that is why he quitted that job. And Clara first laughed, and then Clara said, What is wrong with Jonathan? What's wrong with Jonathan? Whoever witched Jonathan, it is a very bad person. How can someone leave that job? How can Jonathan leave that job? A person who used to carry bricks, a person who used to carry bags of cement, and here now he cannot carry a woman's bag. Whoever did something to Jonathan is not a good person at all. Then Benny told her, that is what really happened. But I don't know what is wrong to father. I don't know what is disturbing that man. Because he got a nice job, but for him, he just left it because he has that pride and that ego. I don't know what is wrong with him. I don't know. And then also Clara was like, "My daughter, let's leave that." But let me tell you, when it comes to someone to leave a job, when he has that pride, we may say that Jonathan was witched. Or Jonathan hasn't accepted that he's no longer a big Joe. Because when you were a rich man and you still think that you still that rich person, my dear, when time changes, if things changes, you have to also change. And you say, now this is Jonathan, or this is Sharon. I no longer have that money. I no longer rich. Now I am that person who is supposed to do anything which comes as long as I get money. But on Jonathan's side, he's still that pride and ego, which is going to lead him to downfall. Because if he has left that job because they told him to carry the handbag of the CEO, I just look at him and I feel pity at him. We are on the series called The Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Arya channel. And here we do reviews and recaps. Tell me where you are watching from. I will send greetings to you in my next video. I send greetings to people from Namibia, people from Bahamas, William from Bahamas, people from Baltimore, people from Trinidad, people from USA, people from UK, people from England, people from Zealand, people from Guyana, people from Jamaica, people from Nigeria, people from South Africa, people from Somalia, people from NG, Gloria from Canada, people from Saint River, Andre from Barbados, Orlando from Florida, Emmanuel from Zambia, Pastor Anna from Sierra Leone, people from Johannesburg, Soweto, people from Switzerland, people from Suriname, and people from the natural highlands of the Caribbean Dominic, people from Bahamas, Hamba Highland, Maurice Fahima from Bussy in the Caribbean, people from Guyana, South America, and Maria from Jamaica, Womalso from Sierra Leone, Mildred from Namibia, Chima from Nigeria, Lita Abigail from Sierra Leone, the people people from Bahamas, and Mary from Caribbean of Trinidad, people from Botswana, people from Rwanda, Chigari Jen Sabaha from Sierra Leone, people from Malawi and Lorena, people from Suriname, South America. I all send greetings to you. And Grace from Cameroon, people from Panama, Christine from Anotoma Bay, St. Mary, Jamaica. I send greetings to you, and people from Boston, and people from St. Vincent, people from North Charleston, South Carolina, United States, and Helena from USA. People from Canada, Toronto, Georgia, Mall from Jacksonville, Florida. I all send greetings to you. Thanks for the amazing support, and I really do appreciate. As we go to Debbie and Emeka, Emeka came to give Debbie the exciting news, and then he was like, you were a witch. Debbie, why didn't you tell me that you were a witch? You were a witch. And then Debbie was like, what have I done? But before going there, you were a total witch. How should I call you? You are a queen rich. And then Debbie was like, no, that you are you are giving me a small title just to say that I am a queen mama, I am a queen mother of the witches. That is the title you should call me. I am the queen mother of the witches. Then tell me what is really going on. Emeka said, Debbie, you said that, but I was joking. I said, how will these things happen? Do you know that Big Joe has lost his job? Do you know that Big Joe has resigned on his job? And then Debbie was like, how? Tell me how. Then Emeka started telling her that Big Joe resigned from his job, and the reason is he applied for the manager, and when he reached there, they changed the position. They give him the personal assistant of the CEO. Then he said, me, I am a Big Joe. And even after that, they told him to carry the CEO's bag. And then he said, me, a Big Joe, to carry the bag of a woman? I can never do that. I can never do that. Then he resigned. Then they started laughing. And Debbie was like, Jonathan is a big fool. Jonathan is a big fool. Me, I knew that Jonathan is very stupid, and he can never last on his job because he still has that proud. Me, I was sure that he will quit on that job, but I did not expect that he's going to quit very quickly like that. I did not expect that. They started laughing that man is really a fool. Then Debbie said that, do you know what we are going to do now? Now let's plan how to sabotage Clara's business. That is where we should stick right now. How to sabotage Clara's business. And Emeka was like, no, let us first leave that. I want to first remove that car from Big Joe. You know that car he has? It is the car which makes him to boss around, to think that he's that Big Joe anymore. We have to first remove that car. If he removes that car, he will not be a Big Joe anymore. These are the two friends of Jonathan. Jonathan thinks that he has a good friend, a friend who is now planning to remove that car which makes him to boss around. And then Debbie told him that, okay, but how are we going to do that? Emeka said, no, just leave that to me. Leave that to me. I know how I will do that. Now, if Jonathan doesn't have that car anymore, will that car come to you? Will that car come to you? And when Jonathan walks with barefoot, with the legs What do you gain with that? We have people who feel bad with us and they don't even gain anything. And this is what the queen of the witches and the Satan, Emeka and Debbie, I don't know what they gain on what they are doing. We are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Araya channel. And here we do reviews and recaps. Thanks guys for the amazing support, and I really do appreciate it.